Hear me out. Are we too quick to blame parents for everything? I'm a therapist, but in the field of therapy and psychology, it is increasingly being focused on the impact of childhood experiences, and rightfully so, because a lot does live inside of our childhood. Parental abuse, neglect, and toxic behaviours can cause deep wounds, and they deserve acknowledgement and healing. But as mental health awareness grows, a troubling narrative has also started to take a hold. The tendency to attribute nearly every emotional or psychological struggle to the parent, like that child is not experiencing any other influencing factor, internal or external. Some high-profile therapists, I won't say names, consciously or not, contribute to this, often framing parents at the root of every adult mental health issue. There's a danger in oversimplifying a really complex issue, including the nature of family dynamics. For one, not all parents' influence is damaging. In fact, a significant number of parents are genuinely trying their best under really difficult circumstances. According to research from Pew Research Centre, 70% of parents feel the pressure to be perfect for the children, which can lead to feelings of feeling inadequate and stress. And it's common knowledge that a good enough parent, not perfect, is healthier, way healthier, and more realistic, and yet many of us feel judged, whether by societal standards or even indirectly by potentially the therapy field. Interestingly, the standards for what makes a good mum is often much higher and often more unobtainable than what society expects of a good dad. Mothers in particular face extreme pressure to meet idealised versions, expectations, of warmth, patience, availability, playing all the possible roles that you might need to play, whereas a father is often praised simply for being involved at all. And this double standard can create an environment where mothers are often set up to fail. A 2019 study found that over 60% of mothers felt unfairly compared to supermums. Images online and in media showing the best versions of their life, whereas men are more likely to be recognised positively for balancing work and parenting, even if they actually spend less time with their children than their mothers do. Now, let's also consider how societal systems reinforce this narrative as well. For example, if a child doesn't want to go to school, both the parent and the child is often seen as a problem. Why is that parent not handling this? Why are they not supporting us? What is wrong with the child? Common misconceptions. Yeah, if a child doesn't want to go home, it is most likely to trigger a safeguarding investigation with the assumption that the parent is responsible. This double standard places immense pressure on parents, who are often held accountable for everything in the child's environment, whether it's school refusal, friendship issues, behavioural concerns, but often overlooking systematic or external factors completely. There's a story circulating online on this platform of a young woman who said she actually went to therapy because her mother was too perfect. The irony here is worth noting. Parents who strive to shield their children from hardships and set a high standard can sometimes actually create an environment of pressure, even though their intentions are pure and they're positive. This illustrates a broader point. Parenting is complicated. Children are all individual and they can grow up feeling pressure or misunderstood, even in a loving and a well-intentioned household. Rather than seeking out a villain in every single parent, what if we held space for more nuance? Therapy should empower individuals to explore their family dynamics and recognise patterns, but also to understand the personal healing requires a willingness to see a full picture. One that acknowledges that also parents are too human like the children are.